Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Winnie and this is Winnie with Winnie. In today's video, we'll be looking at some cheap or affordable community colleges in the United States of America. So I have done this video, I think this will be my third time now. So I did last year actually. But yeah, I found some more schools, so I thought I'd continue to add them to the list. So basically, community colleges are 2 year colleges, and typically they issue what's called an associate's degree, and it's for 2 years. So you go to them for school, 2 years. You get either an associate of art, associate of science, or associate in general studies, and then afterwards you now transfer to a 4 year university. And that's the route that I went. The biggest reason why a lot of people choose community colleges is that it's affordable. And I think also for people who are not ready to like just dive into, full blown college immediately, a community college is kind of a good stepping stool as well. So now I'll be highlighting, I think I have about four. So four community colleges in the United States of America that are cheap or affordable, specifically for international students. All right, you guys. So the first college we're looking at is South Plains College, and like you can see here, under the international students, so it just says the purpose of this page is to provide you with information you will need to get started at South Plains College. It is important you read the general and specific requirements for international students and the information below. So they talk a little bit about their application deadlines. So for the fall semester, you need to apply by May 1st to begin in August. Spring semester, you need to apply by October 1st to begin in January. And for the summer sessions, you need to, which begins in June and July, you need to apply March 1st. So yeah, so it looks like you will. So it says we don't recommend any particular service over the other, but these are the different. So for international students, especially if you're from like a non-English speaking country, you will need to get your documents like translated and also evaluated as well. So these are like two companies that they're suggesting. But like you say, like they say they don't recommend any over the other. It talks about how to check in and all of that good stuff. Um, but let's go. I think I already have another page open for them, which is the same college, so we can look into a little bit about their admissions requirements, what to expect, things to remember. So they have like policies and regulations for F1 international students. So it says students must maintain a minimum of 12 credit hours during the fall and spring semester. So for expenses, so it says effective, this was spring 2019. There's an application fee of $100. There's a housing application fee of $100, and then there's an I-901 fee, which is $200. So it says like, so housing excluding official school. So they provide housing for you, and that comes up to $4,200 a year. Tuition that's estimated for 1 year is $5,800. Miscellaneous expenses is $500, and then estimated total is $10,500. So it says health insurance is not a requirement for F1 students, but it is strongly recommended. So like you can see, this school's like 10,500, and a lot of this too, like their tuition, the money you pay directly to the university or to the college is 5,800 each year. Everything else, it depends on your spending, basically. So that's the first school I wanted us to take a look at. We can look to see, maybe we should explore a little bit about their programs, to see some of the programs that they offer. Okay, so theirs is, okay, so they have, let me close that. So they have art and sciences, they have technical programs, and then they have health sciences. Let's start with health sciences. So they have an associate's degree in nursing, vocational nursing, they have child development, emergency medical services, radiology, respiratory, surgical technology, and then under technical, accounting, business, computer information, paralegal studies, real estate, graphic arts, cosmetology, so many programs. All right, and then under arts, let's see what's under there. So biology, fine arts, social science, teacher education, college literacy and education, teaching and learning center. Okay. So a lot of different programs. So that's the first cheap or first affordable community college that you can consider. The second one we're taking a look at is Western Iowa Tech Community College. So I went directly for their tuition and fees. So right here you can see it's $169. per credit hour. So when I did the calculation, let me times it again so I don't. So 169, and typically international students are required to take at least 12 credit a semester. So that just comes up to 2,028. And then of course you would add this fee as well. Okay, so let's see. I have a second page open for them as well. Okay, so this is their admissions requirements for international students who are interested in applying to them. So it says you basically complete this form and then you email it to that email address there. They need a copy of your current passport. They need official slash certified transcripts. And then they say if English is not your first language, they do require TOEFL. Also, the good thing I've noticed with the previous school and also this one is they don't require SAT, y'all. Like, which is something I know a lot of people are nervous about is taking the SAT exam, so they don't require it. And also another thing they need is an official bank statement proving that you have at least $6,000 available each semester. So that will be $12,000 a year. Okay. And then it gives you the breakdown. So all right. So this is like their estimated cost for international students. So tuition, it's 150 per credit hour. So in a year, it's 3,600. And then they charge a fee. And then this one is estimated costs. So for books and supplies and housing as well. So yes, you guys. Okay. Our next university, our next community college is Trinity Valley Community College. So Trinity Valley Community College, they talk a little bit about the steps to apply, and then so you have to complete an application, and then the next thing is just submitting your transcripts. You do need to provide proof of English proficiency, and then you need to supply a proof of income. For them, it's $15,000 annually, and then you also need your passport as well. Let's see, I think I have more for them. So this was just a breakdown of the fees. So if you're taking, let's say you're taking 12 credit, which is what international students are required to have, you will be over here. So for 12 credit, it's going to be $2,388. Okay. All right, and then next page, and then so for the international students, this is an example. This is their template for their application. So it just asks for your personal information, TOEFL score, and then it says here as well, students from countries where English is the official national language are not required to have TOEFL or else. Okay, so you need to have an emergency contact, and then it says you need your financial statement basically. Okay, and then that'll be $15,000 for the semester. Sorry, $15,000 for the year. All right, our next and final college is one that actually my friend went to. So I was like, let me look it up to see if they accept international students. So it's called Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. So for them, you need to complete an application. They have an application fee of $250, an administrative fee of $100 for international students, which will automatically just be added to your account. And it says you also need to submit your health records as well. You need to prove English proficiency. That is, if English is not the native language of your country, and they list different ways you can prove that. And then you submit your transcripts. If you went to school in the college, which typically does not apply to first time international students. Of course, you submit your passport, and then next you have to submit an affidavit of support. And for them, it's 14,590. That's what you have to show on that affidavit that you have it in your account. And this is what they say should be sufficient for tuition, transportation, and room and board for at least the first year. You apply for housing, you schedule an interview, you pay the fee, you get your Form I-20, which is what you use to take for your US visa interview, and then you apply for your visa, and then you kind of select your courses and all that stuff. All right, I did want to see, let's go into their programs. We just click on programs. Oh, it's like you have to go to school. Maybe we could have done course catalog, but I already clicked on school, so let's see. Okay, so it looks like they have like different, I guess, schools within their college. So they have business, law, hospitality, and culinary. They have engineering, mathematics, data science, and IT. They have human sciences and education. They have language arts. They have manufacturing, maritime, okay, and transportation. Nursing. I always get so excited every time I see nursing. Nursing and health professions. They have science and kinesiology. They have visual and performing arts, and then they have the honors college. So a lot of different programs, basically, that you can. But let's just go and see. Let's just look at their course catalog just to see. Okay, so they have, oh my gosh, they have it all. So they have accounting, they have heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration technology. There's agriculture, okay, there's anthropology, there's art, there's automotive technology. So yeah, you guys, and then you can just go, you just literally go from A to C. So let's see what's in W. It's graphic design technology, welding. Let's see what's in U, utility lineman, S, systems, system-based automation. I'll scroll through just so you guys can see. Sociology, speech and theater. Okay, surgical technologies. Okay, what's our respiratory care technology, radiograph technology. All right, and then P, philosophy and religion, public health technology. Let me just go fast so you guys can just see. Okay, nursing, maritime, mathematics. Okay, journalism. So many programs. I love it. Literally, so many. Like, there's a great, like, they have diverse programs that you can just choose from. G, geography, graphics, F, family and consumer studies, family services practicum, E, economics. Okay, all right, let's finish. D, dance, 3D modeling. Okay, C, what's in B? Okay, I think we already looked at B before. Oh, baking and pastry arts. Y'all, I love food, so of course I'll notice that. And then A is auto collision repair, accounting, heating. Okay, we already looked at this, agriculture. But yeah, and then let's see the last page I have for them, which was the tuition and fees. So basically, if you're doing between 15 to 21 credit hour, it's 1,650. And then they have some different fees you have to pay. And then, of course, they have, which is also nice because I don't know a lot of, most community colleges I know don't offer like on campus living. So it's nice that they are one of those few that actually do. And they also offer like a meal plan, which is awesome. But yeah, you guys, so those are four cheap community colleges or four affordable community colleges for you guys to consider. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you're interested in any of these colleges, like go on their website directly and just apply. I don't feel like I feel like community colleges applications is way easier than universities. So you can do this. I believe in you.